Best solar panels? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best solar panels on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. BigBlue SolarPowa 100 ETFE. The BigBlue SolarPowa 100 ETFE is a high-value panel for a solar camping setup. This panel costs less than almost every other panel we tested but performed above average in nearly every test we threw at it. It's lightweight, has a carry handle, and folds once into an easy-to-haul package. You'll quickly be able to load this into your car, then unload it to your solar generation station at the campsite. It has fold-out legs to angle directly at the sun to take advantage of low-angle sunlight. And it comes with a plethora of adapters, making it easy to hook up to just about any power station from any brand. This makes the SolarPowa 100 much more affordable since you won't have to buy extra cables or adapters. We found almost everything about the SolarPowa 100 is easy to use and effective, but this model lacks a place to store the charging cable and all the included adapters. We wound up hauling it around with the charging cable dangling off the back a lot during testing, which isn't ideal. The performance was also average on cloudy days, so if you anticipate a lot of overcast weather, this might not meet your high power needs. Everything considered, if you're searching for a great deal on a solar panel for your next camping trip, check this one out. On the other hand, when the clouds roll in, we recommend charging up with the EcoFlow 110 instead. For a seriously portable option, the Dokio 110W18V only weighs 5.1 pounds but has a slower charging speed. Number 2. Dokio 110W18V Portable Kit. The Dokio 110W18V Portable Kit is one of the least expensive panels we tested and by far the most affordable panel that still works well as a solar panel. We didn't have high hopes for this model because it was so inexpensive. But after purchasing and using it, while it's not the most efficient, we found it punches well above its price point. This 110-watt panel is also very portable. It is nearly paper thin and weighs less than most other 100-watt models. It also comes with a separate solar charge controller, so you can use this to charge a battery without an integrated solar charge controller. This can potentially save you even more money because portable power stations are more expensive than standard leisure batteries. While the Dokio panel is very inexpensive and portable, it performed below average during our direct and indirect solar charging speed tests. It did better at generating power than a few of the panels we tested, but this isn't the best option if charging efficiency is your top concern. It also doesn't have kickstand legs to angle at the sun, but it's light enough to prop it just about anywhere without issue. If you're willing to spend slightly more money, we recommend the not quite as affordable but much more efficient BigBlue SolarPowa 100 ETFE or the Gressel 100W Portable, both of which will give you a better charging speed. Number 3. Renogy 100W Foldable. The Renogy 100W Foldable is a rigid, aluminum-framed panel and is as beefy as a permanently installed solar panel but with a hinge for transport. It is seriously sturdy and feels practically bomb-proof compared to many of the thin, flimsy panels we tested. With this level of construction, we'd be tempted to semi-permanently install it on the top of our van or camper, except that it also has some of the best angling legs we've seen. With screw adjustments and beefy metal legs, this panel can be angled perfectly into the sun and is unlikely to get blown over in anything but the wildest storms. It's one of the most efficient panels we tested in direct and indirect sunlight and is fully waterproof, so no matter the weather, this will keep the power flowing. All this burly construction makes the Renogy 100W one of the heaviest, bulkiest solar panels you can reasonably transport in the trunk of a car. It weighs 21.2 pounds, which is still light enough for one person to carry, but that's about twice as heavy as some of the other models we tested here. So, if you're looking for a solar panel to set up and leave it set up for a while, this is an excellent choice. Others who are constantly on the move may be better off with a more portable panel like the Anker Solix 100W Foldable, which weighs 11 pounds. For an even lighter model, the Jackery Solar Saga weighs only 10.3 pounds and also performed excellently in our testing. Number 4. Allpowers SPO12 100W Panel. The Allpowers SPO12 100W panel folds down smaller than any other 100-watt panel we tested. This model folds 4 times, then 3 more times to stow away. After all that folding, it's about the size of a large textbook, measuring 12.5 by 7.5 by 3.5 inches thick. This is the only 100-watt panel we tested that will easily fit inside an average-sized day pack. It features 15 small individual panels sewn together into a blanket-like package with an easy-to-hold carry handle. It unfurled easily and was so light that we could clip it to nearly anything. The integrated Velcro pouch holds the included cables you'll need to start charging. It performs about average compared to the other solar panels we tested here, which was surprising considering this panel's unique design and low price. While the Allpowers SPO12 is extremely portable, we found the integrated pouch for carrying the charging cables and other accessories prevented the panel from rolling up properly when the pocket is full. Even when we carried only the DC charging cable in this pocket, the panel still didn't easily stay rolled up. For long-term use, we'd recommend getting a strap to keep it folded, and we definitely don't plan on stuffing the pocket full of solar accessories. This model also doesn't have kickstand legs to angle at the sun. It has carabiners to hang it, so this isn't a deal breaker, but it's worth mentioning. Finally, the included DC charging cable that came with it stopped working after a single use. Number 5. BigBlue SolarPowa 28. Among portable solar panels, the BigBlue SolarPowa 28 is the cream of the crop in our lineup of the best portable solar chargers, which focuses on smaller panels from 5 to 50 watts. It has seriously efficient charging capabilities and performed well in all our testing. This packable model is one of the most efficient of the bunch and delivers consistent and quick charging through variable cloud cover in changing conditions. 3 USB ports ensure you can keep your electronics plugged in when you need them. And when you're ready to hit the road, simply roll up this panel and stick it in your backpack. Despite how much we appreciate the portability, the SolarPowa 28 cuts weight by sacrificing any legs to angle it toward the sun. Even though it's one of the heavier portable panels we tested, we think it's worth the wait for its charging capacity and efficiency. If you require plenty of power in changing light conditions while on the go, the SolarPowa is a great and reasonably affordable option we highly recommend. If you prefer a light and foldable panel with fold-out legs, the Jackery SolarSaga 100 is our favorite overall pick.